You will be shocked and amazed by some politicians who should be in jail, who should be investigated, persecuted as a result of some of the atrocities they've committed in this country. These are the very same people who are doing one thing or another and causing a lot of people causing a lot of distress to the nation. Do you know that our roads, okay, that are death traps are a result of some politicians who refuse to do the right thing? They gave them money to construct roads. They write a bill of, for instance, say 100,000. For instance, they spend 20,000. Meanwhile, the road was supposed to be 80,000. So their margin is supposed to be for them, getting a profit of 20,000 as a result of that. But they refused all that. They prefer to do other things. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Politicians who put their faith in criminal APC PDPs have been disappointed, Omoyele Sowore reveals. Sowore, who is a presidential aspirant on the platform of the African Action Congress, AAC, described the APC and PDP as criminals and rogue parties that have disappointed those who put them in trust, put them in offices to lead the nation. Human rights activist Omoyele Sowore has taken a swift at the ruling All Progressive Congress APC and the opposition People Democratic Party PDP. Sowore, who is presidential aspirant on the platform of the African Action Congress AAC, described the APC and PDP politicians as rogues and criminals, parties that have disappointed those who put them into offices to serve. In a post on his Twitter handle on Friday, Sowore mocked the politicians and new ones who choose to camp with the two political parties, noting that they have ended up with disappointment. He tweets, all the newbies who have joined APC or PDP have seen their self. Faith has turned on them. They have all missed out in the primaries. This is because they've been used. They should not think that they were ever a people the party wanted to be associated with. They were just there to get works. All the newbies plus old bees who puts their faith in the hands of big criminals, APC and PDP, have now been sucked. Those who constantly claim they will change the system are the ones destroying the very fabric of the nation. I feel sorry that such vibrant young people who should come together and let us work to achieve a single purpose are the very people joining this evil set of ones to destroy the nation. Why will you in any way, reason, ever think of joining political parties that do not mean well? You have been here and have seen how systems have worked, yet the nation has not moved or improved. Such people must never be given the opportunity to lead. Nigerians, especially the youth, we must team up together and get rid of these very people who have not made this nation to move on at all and to become a better people. Well, that's Omoyele Sowore, our very own brother, who, in his opinion, he feels very strongly that the nation has been destroyed beyond imagination because of the persons and people who have come to one position or another, and most of them have not done well. Said APC, PDP, according to him, there are criminals and rogues there. And these criminals and rogues, new people who are joining politics, who should be wise, are the very people who are going to join these political parties to continue in the lines of destruction of the very fabric of this nation. And if you know very well, we all know them. Okay, they've been there, they've promised to change the nation. Nation has refused to change. They said they are doing this, doing that, things are not working. In fact, things have gone from bad to worse. None of them have really made a concrete effort to bring a real about change in this nation. Yet we all keep quiet and we watch them continue to paralyze the very essence of this nation. So this is what Omoyele Sowore is talking about, that he's sorry. And the funniest thing? Do you know the funniest thing with all that is going on? Right now, you can see that, the very people who, joined the APC thinking that they will get one thing or another, these very people, have not, none of them got the primary ticket. It's still the same old people who use them to make it look like they are having, a proper election. They use them. And at the end of the day, see what is happening. We can't continue like this. We just can't continue like this. The time to advance, the time to make a difference is now. And in Omoyele Sowore's eyes, most of these people are rogues and criminals. And so Nigerians must be wary of them, must make that decision and must take that, that stand where we can possibly get a better, better opportunity to sort out ourselves as a nation and as a people. He said PDP, APC, they are all rogues. Omoyele Sowore said they are all rogues, and nobody should, consider these people as one person or another who will potentially bring a change to this nation, and the Nigerians should be wary of them. Most of the people who are coming out, most of them, they've had opportunity to serve in one capacity or the other. What did they really do? What did they really do when they had the opportunity to serve? What did they do? What did they do? What did they bring to the table? How did they solve how did they, implement changes that could potentially bring Nigeria out of the very devastation that we are in today? What did they do? What exactly was their meaningful contribution? So these are things happening and why we cannot afford to be between opinions as it stands now. The time to make a difference and to make a stand is now. So at the end of the day, we are better people. Most of the people who are coming out to say, I want to be this, I want to be that. What has been their contribution so far? And how are you sure that if we give them another opportunity? Buhari came to us, the words, the promises were beyond you can imagine. And at the end of the day, where are we? What exactly is going on? And how do we sort this out? The time to make the difference is now. The time for us to stand up as one and refuse to be manipulated by the same set of people who has brought us to this very position where we are is now. So it is what it is. And the best time to have planted a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. And so we must stand together as one formidable force to conquer, this set and this wickedness that is ongoing. So at the end of the day, we can thrive and we can be truly who we are designated and designed to be. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you